Hey, I'm the Noodle Hunter, and I've got something from the land of China. Stew-flavored instant noodles by the company Unif. Weighing in at 100 grams of dry weight and a caloric content of approximately 480. Stewed flavored noodles. It doesn't say what type of meat it is, but looking at the picture, the flavors could be either based on beef brisket or a fatty cut of pork. But I guess there's only one way to find out, and that's by giving it a taste test. Inside we have, of course, the noodles, and these noodles look very similar to the Master King line. But the question is, will it taste the same? Anyway, onwards. It includes the dry ingredients, and there isn't much mass to them. I think it's just there to give the noodles a bit of color. Sorry, I had a bit of a moment there. And it includes the soup powder, and not very much of it. It feels like it's just one big pocket of air. Oh, what a shame. I'm just hoping it doesn't detract from the flavors of these noodles. And the oil. Oh, now that oil looks very potent. Look at that. So thick. Oh. Anyway, let's move on to the next part. And before we do that, let's read the instructions. And unfortunately, most of this is written in Chinese and not a single word of English. But I know one thing's for sure, and it says not to put it in the microwave. So, I'm just gonna pour hot water to that line that's marked right there, which means it's time to boil these noodles. Ooh, let's start pouring it in, up to that line that I pointed out before. There we go, look at that. Beauty in a cup. Oh geez, that's a lot of water. I think I'm gonna stop there, even though it says there's oh, it didn't say anything, there's a marked line there. I feel like I'm putting too much water, and it's gonna dilute the small amount of flavoring that that's been included in these noodles. Alright, let's use this evil Western utensil that is not meant to be used to eat Asian food, and push down and submerge it a bit. And we're gonna cover it up with the hot oil, no, sorry, not hot oil, oil thing. There we go. And we're gonna have to wait 3 arduous minutes. But while we're waiting, I feel like a fork that's given to us in a Asian, especially Chinese instant noodle is almost like an offensive thing for a company to do. That is basically telling us Asians that we can't use chopsticks. I do know that not all Asians or Asian culture uses chopsticks, but for me anyway, they have to include chopsticks because a fork is just like, what is this? Come on. So, it's been about 3 minutes now, so you know what it's time for? It's time to season these noodles. And if you watched my previous video, the flavorings, like the sauces in my mee goreng, was a little bit thick and hard to squeeze out. And I realized I should have just put the hard sauces on top, and it would have just warmed it up and made it softer. Look at how like soft this is. It's all like in liquid form now. Oh. Alright, let's start off with the dry ingredients. Hold up, I gotta try this. Tastes closer to the beef than pork. Nice. And you know I have to try the oil by itself. Ooh. It looks like these brown bits in the oil sachet are like beef flavored oniony goodness. Nice, I like that. Okay, let's mix it up real quick. And it wouldn't be the Noodle channel if I didn't do this. So, are you guys ready for the grand opening of stew flavored instant noodles by the company Unif? Oh yeah. Boom. Dang. The color of this garnish really contrasts as well with the noodles. It makes the noodles pop out a lot more. And if you've been watching my videos, you know what it's time for. It's time to taste the soup first. With my trusty Asian spoon. Whoa. Oh yeah. Ooh. The color of that soup. Oh, can you see those oil bubbles? Dang. I think it's going to be quite flavoursome. The stewed flavour. I wonder what it will taste like. Dun 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 dun! I've heard the oil tastes like beef. This tastes like it's a pork and chicken stock. Probably has some sort of fish sauce element mixed with sugar. That's what sort of flavors I'm getting from this actually. I was expecting it, my English. I was expecting it to taste a little bit beefier, but nevertheless, it's a sort of a clear sort of soup. It's not that really rich stuff, which is kind of nice. It's clean tasting. It's flavoursome in a way where it's subtly sweet, not too salty, which is great because you know noodles have really high sodium levels. But you know what? It also tastes like not my mom's cooking, but like I went to it tastes like Chinese mom's cooking, like when my grandmother made this beautiful soup. It tastes very much not like MSG and not very and not very artificial at all. It's actually quite nice. For that reason, I'm gonna be giving the soup a solid 8.5 out of 10. Wow, my mouth tripped over my words there. Whoops. Okay, let's move on to the noodles by grabbing me trusty Asian chopsticks. Time to grab me spoon out of the way and then dig in. Boom! Bam! Noodle shot. Whoa! That's quite a lot thick with noodle goodness. And let's see the strength of these noodles. Really strong. I hate it when you pick up noodles and you just snap and you know the noodles are not very good quality. I'm not a food scientist, but that's what I think. If the noodles don't snap as you bring it up, it's quality noodles. Alright, let's put it in my spoon like I usually do. Bam! And see how it tastes. Wow. The firmness is exactly like Master King. The only difference is when you chew on it, it's really pleasant at first, and as you masticate and continue enjoying the noodle goodness, it gives you this weird waxy residue aftertaste. I'm gonna take one more bite just to make sure. But I reckon they're quality because look, it's holding its shape well when I pull it up. It doesn't snap. The starchiness of the noodles really work well with the soup, but I can't get over that waxy aftertaste. It's like I should have drained the water first and added new water to get rid of the waxy residue. Other than that, though, I'm a bit sad. I was gonna give it a solid 7.5 out of 10 as I was chewing it, even an 8. But now that I got that weird waxy residue, I'm sadly gonna have to give it a solid. What was it? I had it in my head. I just remember 6.5 out of 10. Yeah, we go. Okay, you know what it's time for next. If you've been watching my videos, I said that one too many times. It's time to grab me chopsticks and me spoon and combine the flavors of the soup and noodles together. Ooh. Alright, let's start with this spoon. Bam. Let's add some carrot and some of this garnish I added in. Maybe actually, no, I should have put it on the top. I'll put it on the side for now. Grab the noodles. Bam. Now put the carrots on top and then we have something pretty. And yeah, I truly believe that the carrots and just any garnish that you put in instant noodles really make it look more, what's the word for it? Appetizing. Okay, bon appetit. I gotta say, when I chewed on those carrots, you can taste like the carrot actually has flavor. I was chewing it, I'm like, what's that extra sweetness that's in my mouth? Oh my god, it was the carrot. That garnish is pretty good quality. Whoa, I'm gonna have to take one more bite. Now, my only complaint is that they didn't include enough carrot. Let's put a bit of carrot there. Only a bit of noodles this time. Oh yeah. Here we go again. strangely enough, when you eat the noodles and the soup at the same time, that waxy aftertaste disappears. I think because it's getting overpowered by the subtle, not subtle, the soup is not strong of flavor, but it's a good sort of flavor. It covers that waxy taste in it. So that's a pretty good thing. Maybe that was the intention of these noodles. So I believe I'm going to be giving this overall score. I was actually going to give it a pretty low of like 6.57 all overall. But it's redeemed its quality by giving it, by me giving it a solid 7.5 out of 10. There's not much else to these noodles. I really love the oil sachet data included in this. It tastes very unique from other Chinese noodles I've had in the past. And these little brown bits that you can see in here actually have flavors. It's not just onion, it's got other stuff in it as well, which is a big thumbs up for me. Anyway, that's all I have to say. So, I hope you enjoyed watching this episode of the Noodle Hunter. Hit that like button and the notification bell as well. Hit that subscribe button. I've been stuffing up this past few weeks. Hit that subscription button and notification bell as well if you want to keep up to date with my videos. Hit that like button to inflate my ego just a little bit more, and leave a comment behind so that I can read them and I know that you're watching my videos. Okay, I'll see you all next time.